What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. As you guys may have heard, Tiffany Henyard recently had a birthday. And she was weaving and sailing all the way up, bragging about that she's the super mayor. Of course, the fire department can't get paid. They can't get anything done with her silly ass there, but it's okay. She was getting all kind of props and things like that. And a few days later, she's making this controversial post. Oh my God, how time flies. Everyone help me wish Bae a happy birthday. Just remember to grow, live life, and share it with someone that enjoys being with you. Life is so short, so cherish every moment. Now look at this, if you don't mind. He always is dressed like a teenager. I mean, I'm just like all the time. This dude got to be almost 45, 50. He's an older guy. He's not young. You know, he's dressed like a young Pookie. She actually looks like his mama. All right. If he would just dye his, beard black. I mean, she looked like she's taking care of him, and she is. How do we know that? Because, well, she's his boss. He makes $100,000 a year for now, Thornton Township, courtesy of booty clapping it up with Tiffany Henyard. Now, strangely enough, just a few days ago, he posted this about her birthday. Happy birthday to my love, Tiffany Henyard, and the best life is yet to come. Now, what is more interesting is this. Tiffany Henyard, who would have never got this guy if she wasn't the mayor. She's paying for the guy. This dude was cheating on his wife with her. They had recently bought another house. Now they're getting divorced. This is the same guy going around crying to people, crying to YouTubers, please keep my family out of this and all this stuff. Tiffany Henyard is saying, please keep my family out of this and all this stuff. But here's what y'all out here doing. Having a love and hip hop relationship in Dolton, Illinois. Okay? You're sleeping with a married man in Dolton, Illinois. But I want you to look at some of these comments, right? Look at some of these comments. One person goes, he divorced. Another person goes, recently divorced, but when time wasn't flying, he wasn't. Okay? Another girl goes, the audacity you have to post another woman's husband as your bae is wicked work. This other brother goes, if she 41, he got to be pushing damn near 50 and dresses like he's 19. They both think they're young, so they deserve each other. Shout out to the brother. Is there a nepotism policy? The super mayor shouldn't be effing her employees. I'm just saying. And let's talk about this. This is very similar to Fannie Willis. All right. Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade sleeping together, hired him. What is it telling you guys? Let's go back to what we kind of see in the red pill when we see what's happening. A lot of these ladies that are getting some power, that are getting big in the political world, they can't attract the dudes that they want. Look at Fannie Willis. When she was married, she was an attorney. She was dating a videographer, a dude that had no money, had 2 kids for the guy, got rid of him. Of course, because you got tired of paying for the guy. Look at Tiffany Henyard. Nobody will touch her. The only man that will get with her is a guy that she got to pay. And every lady with an attitude like Fannie Willis and Tiffany Henyard, I just got one piece of advice. No man's going to take care of you. Okay. In my honest opinion, I could be wrong. Good find a simp. I doubt it. Unless you're extremely lucky or extremely beautiful. It's most likely not going to happen. And a guy that's really rich probably knows he's rich. So that's probably not going to happen. So what you need to do is you need to find a way to either make a lot of money, or in the case of Tiffany Henyard, you ought to steal it. Now, Tiffany Henyard is not talented enough to make a lot of money by herself. Tiffany Henyard is not hardworking or smart enough to be able to afford a guy like this. This is a guy that's probably her type. Don't worry, once the money is gone, he'll be gone too, right? But if you're not gonna steal the money and go to jail, you need to work really hard, ladies. You need to work really hard. If you're a lady that you're hard to get along with, I don't really think it's all really about your looks, but you really want to be, hard to get along with. Women don't like you, things like that. Get ready to pay for a guy. A lot of ladies are going to have to pay for a man. It is what it is. You guys can get mad if you want. A lot of sisters are already okay with it. This is the reason why you see so many ladies going the prison route rate. You know, you have all these talented, beautiful ladies, and somehow they're dealing with men that's on their way out of prison or out of prison. Why is that? Well, because their colleagues are not interested. Why are they interested? Somebody can say it's because of how they look. I doubt that. It's not because of how they look. It's just that these women feel like what they do defines who they are. And who you are is not defined by what you do. What you do is what you do. If you make a lot of money, you make a lot of money. It doesn't define who you are. But once you let the money define who you are, because Tiffany Henyard should be just Tiffany Henyard, but she always, you know, has to let everybody know she's the super mayor, she's a powerful woman, all of that. Okay, no powerful man wants to touch you with a 10-foot pole. Pay for a dude. And just make sure that if you somehow lose that money, know one thing for sure, honey, he's gone. That man is gone. Never to be seen from again. That man is done with you. He don't want nothing to do with you, ain't gonna talk to you, and he'll be on to the next chick. You'll be getting that Wendy Williams syndrome. Okay? When Kevin Hunter was tired of Wendy Williams and he got a little bit of her money, the first thing he did was go get somebody younger that he really wanted to be with, because that dude don't want to be with her. And that's the problem that a lot of people think about. Like, you know what, a lot of men, even though we got money and we know that a lot of the things that we get, if we get women, if we didn't have the money, we probably wouldn't get it, right? But it's a concern for us. Like, damn, I gotta keep doing well, or this chick ain't gonna deal with me no more. Now, what do you think if you're a woman, right? A woman typically is to be taken care of, to be provided for. And if you're in the position of, wow, if I don't do X, Y, and Z, he ain't gonna deal with me, he ain't gonna talk to me. Oh yeah, it's on and cracking. And again, I will tell you brothers one thing. When you come across ladies like Tiffany Henyard, as unbearable as they're going to be, and they will be unbearable, I'm here to tell you something, brothers. One of the things that you need to do is to never engage these people. It ain't worth getting into arguments with them. It ain't worth losing your job for them. Don't tell them nothing. Just look at them and keep going, because there are so many belligerent people out here, man. You can't tell them nothing. Some of these people you work for and all of that, you know what I'm saying? It's all over Black America. And sometimes you see a chick like this, you want to give them a piece of your mind. I remember I was at the Nigerian embassy here in Uganda, on my way to Uganda. And man, this one lady was just, and she's been an ass, bro, you know, just rude. I ended up telling her about herself, okay? That ended up being a little bit different because she worked for an embassy. But then I thought about it, and I remember something like, nothing's gonna really change with her. You know, she was one of those ladies that kind of, you know, BBW kind of size, had on some sandals. Sandals was kind of dusty and everything like that. She just looked like she was done with life. You know what I mean? And when you see people like that, what they're telling you is they're unintelligent. They're not intelligent. Don't engage them. There was one lady who had made a pretty harsh video towards me here on YouTube. I looked at the lady's page. People were telling me what she said about me. And the first thing I said about that lady is that lady's crazy, okay? You should make a video about her. I felt bad for her. That woman has a problem, okay? Nobody's gonna deal with her. She ain't got no friends. She really got no family like that. I'm not even gonna waste my time engaging someone like her. And guess what? You shouldn't either. When you see these chicks, well, you better be getting up out of there. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all the discredit bell. We're out.